Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's a daily CRUMB. Help you your way today. Well, we hope so anyway. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Miss Jackie Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet ass watermelon woman. Also, Christiana Carr, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome. All you beautiful divine beings right here too. How gross over too. He. As a Monday, Monday. I don't know, how was your weekend? Making the most of it Mondays with the rain out there. It's beautiful. I love the rain. Didn't get caught in the rain yesterday, but there's rain out there today. Maybe I'll just go catch myself out there and play. Oh no. We'll see. I'm gonna get a little extra in my hot chocolate today. That's okay. Body sore and relax. Got some stuff to do. I'll get through it too. Slow and steady. That's how she grew. Oh, here we are. Let's dive in. Not in that swampy area today. Too wet. They do it outside today. The electronics don't like the rain as much as I do. You know, same with the paper cards. Just don't like the rain, like I do. You know, you get out in the rain, they fall apart. Like, girl. So what day is it for you? Is it a Monday too? Is it a rainy Monday? Look at that. Inspiration. Oh, okay. We just have the one today. Reflection. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. It's true. I'm trying to relax. Peace comes through. Clarity comes when we're relaxed. No one more time. Right? Think about it. In a car, you're driving, you're going really fast. Everything's a blur. When you slow down, you get to see. And you make out what those shapes are and those blurs. So that time to rest is when you don't need it, when you're in such a hurry, when you don't need it, when you do need it, when you don't have time for it. That's when you need it the most. And you take that time to relax, to take that breath. So what happens? We keep trying to go fast, we trip over things, and then we've got to redo stuff and everything. So, you know, more chance of being one and done. I don't know, what is that for you? So that's Sydney J. Harris. Take time to relax and unwind before bed without your phone or other media. Read a book, journal your thoughts on the day, or simply sit outside with the quiet and night sky. Do your best to avoid a screen time during relaxation time. Screen time isn't a relaxation time for most of us. What do we got on our screen time? It could be if you're like tuning into like those guided meditations, and, you know, it's just those music things that just put like a different screen on there, or you're turning into the fireplace show, you know, things like that, right? But sometimes that screen time just adds more stress, more worry, more concern, more fear. I don't know, what is that for you? Sometimes these screens disconnect us instead of connecting us. It's funny how we can connect with others around the world. Maybe on the other side of the world we connect in that way, but it disconnects us from the ones closest to us, right? You see teenagers sitting on the couch or sitting beside each other, and they're talking to each other on their phones and not actually to each other. So that disconnects us. Because you don't get the tones and all that kind of stuff in those texts. But anyway, how does that grow for you, beautiful beings? Take some time. Take some time to be with yourself today without any social media. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, well, unless you're watching the Daily CRUMB, you can use it to watch the Daily CRUMB because it's all positive stuff here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Okay, Path and Totem going along with that, helping us to unplug for a little bit. Reflect on ourselves, reflect on our blessings, right? And what that is for you, right? And look at our, what's happened in the past. A good predictor of the future is to look at the past, you know, unless we're going to change that when we bring into our awareness. We look at those things and see those cycles that we need to change. There's a one and done. There's the morning star. It's been done. It is finished. Oh no, what's that to say to you, beautiful beings? But we're tapping in. We're looking deep inside. Remember, those littles have already gone through it. We're not going to live through that again. Sometimes it just needs to be acknowledged. And it's like, okay, I'm going to go now. There's that little morning star. Right? We just acknowledge what that little went through. Okay, maybe we just suppressed it and like, oh, there's somebody else's worse or whatever. But we acknowledge. Not for blame or shame, but to say, this little didn't deserve to go through that. What does this little need right now? Let me help that feel safe. Okay? And it's not to go out and go, oh, now you did this, now I'm bringing up charges, I'm doing all that, and I'm going to get revenge, and blah, 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 or whatever, right? Vengeance is God. You got a better handle on that anyways. Oh, no, what is that for you? So we're looking inside, doing those deep dives inside, seeing those cycles, right? And seeking and finding. Seeing the choices that we made, how they led us closer to what we desire, or how they led us further away. I don't know, we're checking and aligning with our intentions, right? We intended to go right, but then we turned left. I don't know. What is that for you? So we're looking at what those records revealed on Record Keeper. I'll give you that to see, okay, where have I steered myself wrong? Where have I steered myself wrong? We take back that radical responsibility, right? That's our new abilities we see. We've always got a choice, no matter what. What was that? 3, 4, and then that makes a 5. Okay, now I'm just curious about that one. 2, moose. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just being ourselves. We're not out there proving who we are. We're just being who we are. Sometimes that's the new ability. Just to be our true self, right? Because it's the greatest accomplishment in the world, trying to make you something else. I don't know. What is that for you, beautiful beings? What are you seeing coming up in your cycles, in your patterns? And what is the new way that you can respond to that? I don't know. Right? That aligns more with what you're seeking. And then it'll bring more of what you want to find. I don't know. What is that for you, right? But we're not out there trying to prove who we are. We get caught up in we're having to prove who we are. If it's a fight, it ain't right. All right? Fighting just gets more fighting. So that's stuck in my head now. If it's a fight, then it ain't right. And I don't want to... I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Don't make me fight. I choose not to fight. It's not that I don't know how, but I choose not to. Because I've seen so many examples of that, like the history as predictor of the future. When you just keep fighting, just gets more fighting. Everybody wants to one up, and whatever, right? Let's relax, return to ourselves, right? There's the illumination and that clarity in that. When we take that time, when we give ourselves that time to be still, we get off those screens. The clarity is not going to come from the screens, which are designed to confuse us and to keep us hooked on it, to keep us drawn in there. So we're not going and living our lives. We're watching others live their lives on these screens. And we're not living ours. I don't know. What is that for you? How is that affecting in your life? I don't know. You take that look at that and see how those records are revealed to you in your own life, right? Get that illumination and clarity. And there's the spirit. That's the E-shield. E-spirit, right? And then the prayer in abundance. And we can always, and we show, and we're grateful for all of our blessings. And that brings us more. The more we're grateful for something, the more we focus on, the more we bring that into our lives. We're like magnets attracting that in. You know, the universe sees, oh, you just love to be miserable. Let's give you more stuff to be miserable about. Oh, they like to be happy and grateful. Let's give them more to be grateful and happy about. I don't know, what's that for you? There's a little birdie trying to stand on my van, but it was losing its footing, so his feet were flying out, and his wings were fluttering all over the place. Excuse me, it was not a very graceful birdie right there at that moment. But that's okay. Okay, beautiful beings, and I'm grateful that I got to see that. That's beautiful. Brings a laugh. I don't know, what are the things that you are grateful for? What are the blessings in your life? And how have your actions lined up with your intentions and brought you to where? What you were finding? I don't know. What you were finding? I don't know. What's that all deal? What makes sense is your message. Okay, there we go. But take that time to appreciate yourself. Get yourself off that phone or other media. Read a book, journal your thoughts on the day. Hey, go sing some tunes. Turn up the radio. Maybe something without the news. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. So read a book, journal your thoughts on the day, or simply sit outside with the quiet and night sky. Do your best to avoid screen time during this relaxation time. And a 47 makes an 11. We had an 11 here. We're being ourselves. Just be yourself, fully, holy, and true. That's all that you really have to do. 11. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know it. This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow. Slow. Make this another wonderful blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you.